Hi, so for today, we are going to talk about or continue our discussion about 1001 solved integrals part 23. And for today's video, we are going to solve definite integrals, basic definite integrals. So let's get started. So we stopped at number 100, I think, 34. So, and here's our problem for 134. So you have 3x squared dx evaluated from 0 to 2. Again, we are going to talk about in this video definite integral. So again, definite integrals are integrals with limits, with the lower limits and the upper limits. So let's get started. Still, the the uh, the rules in applying indefinite integral is still the same as the definite integral. So what are we going to do is we can factor out the constant outside so that we are left with x squared dx. So, and getting the integral of this, we have x cubed all over t by the virtue of power rule. Then that is from 0 to 2. Okay, so we are going to evaluate the integral, replacing it first with the upper limit minus replacing the variable with the lower limit. So again, we have 2 cubed all over 3 minus 0 cubed all over 3. And we know that this 0 cubed all over 3 is still 0. So we have the answer as 3 times 2 cubed is 8 all over 3, and those 3's will cancel, so we have now 8 as our answer. So this is our answer for the very first integral. Okay, so for the second one, we have 135. Number 135, we have from 1 to 3, integral of 1 to 3 of the x plus 4 dx. So again, we can separate by sum the x plus 4. So we have x dx plus factor out 4 outside of the integral sign, and then we have dx evaluated from 1 to 3. So we applied the sum and difference formula for this given integral, okay, because that's the properties of integral. So evaluate. The first one is power rule. So we have x squared all over 2 evaluated from 1 to 3, and then plus we have 4, and then the derivative, or I mean the integral of dx is simply x evaluated from 1 to 3. So we have 3 squared all over 2 minus evaluating this. So we have 1 squared all over 2. That's for the first term. Plus we have 4 times x would be 3 minus 1. Okay? So distributing the limits. So you have 3 squared all over 2. That is 9 all over 2. Minus 1 squared all over 2. That's 1 all over 2. Then we have plus 4 times 3 minus 1 is 2. Simply 2. So 9 halves minus 8 minus 1 half is what? 8 halves. So they have the same denominator. So 8 halves or simply 4. So you have now 8 divided by 2 is 4 plus 4 times 2 is 8. So we have an answer of 12 for this given integral. So again, this is the basic definite integral, and we wish to recall this problems because sometimes we forget how to integrate a definite integrals. But this is the very basic. And the same rule applies from the indefinite integrals to the definite integrals. Okay? So the only difference is that we don't have any plus c because our answer here is definite. It's a number. Okay? So number 136, we still have a long way to go on this project of 1001 solved integrals. So I hope you have already watched all of the parts of the integral, okay, of this series. So in this one, we have the integral of 2x, quantity x minus 1 dx, evaluated from 0 to 1. So what are we going to do here is we can factor out 2 outside of the integral. Okay, so we have x minus 1 and dx. So I can distribute x such that it becomes x squared minus x dx. I can separate it. Of course, 2 being multiplied to the whole integral. So I'll be having from 0 to 1 of x squared dx minus evaluate integrals from 0 to 1 of x dx. Okay? So doing that, we have x cubed all over 3 evaluated from 0 to 1 minus we have x squared all over 2 evaluated from 0 to 1. Okay, so let's try this. So that this will be 1 cubed minus 3 all over 0 cubed all over 3, which is technically 0, minus we have 1 squared all over 2 minus 0 squared all over 2. So technically this is 0 also because of the 0 in the denominator. So we have 2, 1/3 all over 3 is 1/3 minus we have 1 squared all over 2, that's 1/2. So technically, we'll be having here a 1/3 minus 1/2. And we know that 1/3 minus 1/2 by cross multiplication, that would becomes 2 minus 3 all over 6. Okay? By fractions. Okay? So we have 2 multiplied by negative 1 all over 6. So 2 divided by 6, this becomes 3. So our answer would be negative 1/3. All right. So this is our answer for this number 136. Now, going forward with 137, so you have the integral of x squared plus 2x plus 1 evaluated from 1 to 2. Still, the rule of indefinite integral, sum and difference, still applies. So we can separate it, x squared dx from 1 to 2, plus factor out 2. We have x dx from 1 to 2. I factor out 2 here. Okay, but because that's a constant, and I have integral of dx or 1 dx simply from 1 to 2. So I can evaluate them independently. So why am I doing this? Because so that we will not be confused. Okay, we can solve this without doing this. They call this sum and difference, but it makes our by doing this, it makes our math more simple rather than complicated. But other way around, you can do it whatever you like, whatever method you like. So we have x cubed all over 3 from 1 to 2, plus we have 2 times x squared all over 2 evaluated from 1 to 2. Then we have integral of dx will be x evaluated from 1 to 2. Okay? So we have 2 cubed all over 3 minus 1 cubed all over 3, plus we have 2 squared all over 2 minus 1 squared all over 2, plus we have 2 minus 1. So 2 cubed all over 3 would be 8 all over 3 minus 1 all over 3. Okay, plus we have, this would be 4 all over 2 minus 1 all over 2, 1/2, plus 1. So 8 cubed or 8 all over 3 minus 1/3 is 7/3. Plus, we know that this would become 4 halves or 2. So this will become 3 halves. 4 minus 1 is 3. Copy the same denominator. We have 3 halves. And both canceled, the 2, of course. So we are left with 7 all over 3 plus 3 plus 1. So it means 7/3 plus 4. And multiplying it or adding it. Okay, the fraction and the whole number. So we have 3 times 4. 7 plus 3 times 4, that's 12. Copy the same denominator, which is 3. So you have now 19 all over 3 as the answer. Okay? So that is for our problem 137. That is our integral. All right. So for number 138. Okay, for problem 138, the integral of 2x plus 3 dx. Okay, again, separation. So you have 2x dx here plus integral of 3 dx here. Again, constant rule. So we have 2 integral of x dx from 1 to 5 plus factor out 3. We have dx evaluate from 1 to 5. I'm sorry, that's 1 to 5, not 1 to 3. Okay? So the first, this one is power rule again. So you have x squared all over 2 evaluated from 1 to 5. Plus we have 3 times integral of dx is x evaluated from 1 to 5. So evaluate the given integral. So we have 5 squared all over 2 minus 1 squared all over 2 plus we have 3 times 5 minus 1. Okay, so this would be 25 all over 2 minus 1 half. And then we have 3 times 4. 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay, so what are we going to do here? After that would be 25 minus 1 half. 25 minus 1 is 24 all over 2, or simply that is 12. 24 divided by 2. That is later on we'll write. That is 12 plus 12. So it means 2 times, or this is canceled. Okay, so we have 24 already plus 12. You have 36 as our answer. All right. So that is our problem for this video. And I hope you recall your knowledge about definite integrals. And I hope to see you soon again with another video about 1001 solved integrals. So if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe and share my channel to those who are also struggling with their mathematics skills, especially in calculus. So see you again on the next video. Bye.